All right. How's it going tonight, everyone? Welcome. Sorry, Slater decided he wanted to go downstairs before the stream started, and the time would have worked out perfectly. Then he decided to waste his time, and now I'm all behind. But that's right. Anyways, how are you all doing tonight? Hopefully pretty well. Happy Monday. Hope your week's off to a good start. Excuse me. I ate way too much Thai curry for dinner. Icarus Man, thank you for the 5 months. Greatly appreciate it. And I need to figure out what's going on with sounds. Sounds are not working for alerts. It's annoying. But thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, this guy, how you? Hi. Oh, you? No, no. Wait, okay. Whoa, there you go. Hi. Don't you want to eat your grass? You're like sitting in it. There you go. Yeah, hi. So I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna work on tonight. We have like 30,000 things we could work on. And I'm not sure which one we want to. I went and implemented. Oh, there's only 2 in here. Okay, there's 3. I have to go and get more. Sorry, I'm ruffling the bag right by the mic. I was like, why is the Scarlet Solo going crazy? Oh, because your hand's in a bag right by the mic. That would be the problem. Yes. Evan's doing all right. Biggie doesn't know, but he has to go to the vet on Thursday, or the dermatologist rather. It's his 6-month follow-up or whatever it is. So, all right. So, this should still be what I think it is. So, oh yeah, that's right. I had to reboot. Did I? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I was having stability issues. I did updates and then I had stability issues and I had to figure it out. It was fun. Okay. So one of the problems I've had in Pidgin 3 is I'm trying to go here. So if I'm like, hey, go to https://pidgin.in for plugins, right? Up until this pull request that's here. Oh, okay, I'm not even on that branch, right? Okay, so you see, it's not a link, you can't click it, doesn't do anything. Right? That's annoying, that sucks. I should check what branch I'm on. Message Linkify. Yeah, they haven't used this bed at all in so long. I need to rework the stream setup because, yeah. Alright, so we're back in here, right? Back to here. So, what was that? I got disconnected. Oh, you mean this? Yes, I'm talking to myself to have fun. And boom, now it's linked. And it'll open. It'll open in whatever your default browser is. So that's why it went to Chrome over here. But voila. So, that's a stupidly simple pull request. I did that one this weekend. Yep, that's it. That's all I had to do. We escaped the text, and then we tried to do Linkify. Linkify just looks for HTTP, HTTPS. It might do other stuff too, I don't remember. We should probably change this at some point, but it's okay. Okay, apparently it does HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, SFTP. I'm not sure why the fuck it does all this. We can probably get rid of a bunch of these, but whatever, right? And then we just tell GNOME to launch them. So, like, this is making sure it's in the thing, or it's trying to make sure it's not in quotes and stuff like that. And yeah. But whatever, that doesn't matter. That's implementation detail. And, yeah. Alright, so what else did I have branch-wise? So I started working on the channel join dialogue. I ran into some problem, though. Oh, that's right. I suppose we can look at that for a little bit. So the problem is the binding doesn't seem to be working right. And I'm not quite sure why. So like the dialogue, we get there and like we don't get called when the thing gets said, which is weird and shitty. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what. I mean, I probably am. I don't know what I'm doing wrong is the problem. All the things are the problem. That's it, always. All the things. Oh, that fun bug is still here. Like, we should ellipsize this, but we're also not going to. I got some other ideas for that too. But anyways, so we don't get called for signals on this. Right? So I'm outputting, like, as we're typing shit, and we just don't ever get called for that. And I'm not sure why. So, I'll close a bunch of this. Probably closing too much, but that's alright. So, in the... So we're supposed to bind text, which maybe that's not what we want. So the WADA entry row has a field named text. So and that actually comes from GTK editable. Right, that's supposed to be text. We're supposed to be binding to this, and it doesn't do what we want it to do. Editable, not text. Oh, it doesn't work. Whatever. Right. So this is read and writable. That should be fine. We should be able to bind to it, but like, I don't know if this is Adwada's fault or not. But since all of these are Adwada entry rows, that may be the problem. Adwada password row is a subclass of Adwada entry row. Yeah, so this is dumb because like none of this shit is actually binding, right? Right, so the channel join dialog, we're trying to bind that. So from that, we're getting details. From details, oh, sorry. Well, this is just for this part too, right? So from the channel join details, we get the name max length, and then we set the max width cars to that. Then for text, we use a closure. Why are we using a closure here? I don't remember why I put this here. Oh, right. So you can't, in an editable, you can't give it null. Our structures start with null as the value. So I need to transform that. But there's just like other problems here. But yeah, so the idea was to try to put as much of this as possible into the UI file here. And that's become a problem. Sorry, Not sure why I'm yawning. I was wide awake 10 minutes before the stream. And now I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. So tired. It happens. It happens. This is some weird music going on tonight, but whatever. But yeah, so like this doesn't seem to be going both ways, which seems wrong. And I don't think it's the closure, but I could be wrong. But if I take the closure out, it's gonna break stuff. So I can show you what I mean by that. You don't have to build the docks and everything. Hey! Right, it just dies because it's stone. Which you will see the backtrace. Set text, right? Well, specifically it's at insert text, but basically call Sterling on null. Right, that's why it's not null save. Which is dumb dum dum dum, but it's okay. So like it definitely tries to set it based on what we have, but like we don't ever get told that it changed. We could try this way. I'm not huge on that way, but if it works, right? Although I don't think we can do it that way. I don't know, let's try it, right? Alright, so property name text. Instead of using binding, property name equals text. Yeah, I don't know that we can necessarily get to this is the problem. Which was implicitly constructed. Nope, they're just showing it that way. I opened a page in the browser, which is not what I wanted, clearly. There's no mention as a buildable. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I don't remember where any of this is in the docs. Um, 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 I thought there was something for this. Like something about GTK Builder and stuff, but what the fuck? Builder scopes, nope. Alright, or maybe this is just gonna be a pain in the ass and we'll try to figure it out later. Well, I've done this in the past, but I think it was using a binding function in the widget. Like the proxy settings did this, and I forget what else. That is possible that WADA entry field, entry row just doesn't emit the signal, right? Why don't we try to verify that, right? Signal name equals notify colon text handler equals text change. Is it callbacks? Yeah. Text. G message. Text changed. What Slater? See, all that's there, but then when I go to here, we lose it. And we'll see that existing was null. That it never got updated. So let's do that. Details. Let's maybe I got something wired wrong. Could be. Detail. Oh, I want a P. Don't need quotes. Alright, we'll do. Yeah, that's fine. Dialog details. We're just, trying to make sure everything's here, right here. Name, or details name. Purple channel join details get name. Dialog details. Keep forgetting to turn off the debugger. Yeah, see, details name is not getting set at all. Which is... yeah. Wonder if there's another way to do the property thing, but this should work. Unless the binding stuff has to have some extra helper or something. I forget what this is here. Binding info. Oh, you know what? We should just search for this. Sure. Builder part. There's where it is. Parse binding. I don't know, there might be additional parameters or something, I don't remember. It looks for name. And then it looks for an object name. Yep. How does it do the type stuff? Coming up, come on. Come on. Yes, no, maybe so. Yep. There you are. Hi. May have a wild big boy who is coming to eat some grass. Doing better with this stuff. So I have 3 of these things, and the other 2 I didn't have planted yet. Well, they were these things were supposed to be herb gardens that I was going to give out for Mother's Day, but the herbs didn't grow. Why, I don't know. So I threw cat grass in them, and the first one I made way too thick. He couldn't get in there. So I made these much more sparse, and he's doing okay with it, it looks like. Alright, so let's just name an object, which, how does object work there? Where's object name? Where's that used? Oh, okay, wait. So it looks up the property on the object we're on. If it didn't find it, gives an error. If it did, then it checks if it's construct only. Then checks if it's writable. Then it creates a new binding expression. Okay, that's fine. But then object name. Okay, what was the other part of this? I don't understand where the rest of this comes from. Alright, So we're in the end element. If we got property, it's just a normal property shit. If this ending is bind, it does that. We could also have object or template. Oh, right. That's for inline stuff. Okay, yep. Child, signal, whatever, blah, blah, okay, that's fine. So, so we got an exception. Hi, yeah, come on. Come on, you're okay. What do you want to do? That's it, okay. This is weird. Oh, yeah. If we look, I don't remember if this gets called or not. Thread equals that. L thread equals G stir dupe stir. Charret. That might be important to, yep, just a little. Yeah, see, our closure doesn't get called when this changes. Sure, whatever. Just trying to make it stand out with all the other printf shit. And I know, I could set a breakpoint, but that's not going to show me it's not getting called multiple times. I mean, it will, but it's just, what the fuck? What are you bitching about? This is my UPS. It's a 20% load. It's output at 119 volts, 60 hertz, and it's just losing the shit. And it's 19 whatever. The event 68, whatever the fuck that means. Loads 180-ish watts. Just beeping. It's got a battery flashing thing too. Aye. He's giving me the weirdest look right now. Oh, you're getting sleepy. Is that cozy? Just good. Didn't miss another one. God, oh, I'm so tired. I don't know how to answer that. Verotheus. And I don't mean to be a dick. I learned to code 20 plus years ago. So I am now blind to what is a good way to learn how to code and whatnot. There's a bunch of examples down in, there's a panel there, the panel's underneath the video. There's one called Make. There's some stuff there, but I personally don't have good examples. How's it going, Fex? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Okay, so we got called 3 times, once for each field, I guess. We don't get called for any of that. When we switch, we get called out for the new ones because the details changed. Yeah, like I said, there's some sites in the make panel below, but yeah, like how to get started. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Oh, what the hell? It's both of them.